Hey, what's going on, everyone? Once again, we're back. My wife and I, with the Love Is Blind season 10 chat. Episode I think it's 10 and 11. We're gonna talk about what has transpired during this next couple episode. Like before, we're just gonna get down a list of line the couples and give our commentary on these couples and if you got any comments, you're welcome to share it. We will, respond as we can. But let's get it.
There we go.
Now, once again, to my Emma and Mike. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Um, now, um, the only they again, we both agreed that they're both a good couple,
Excellent
but
couple.
she is not really sold on the fact of having kids. She's saying if she said this one keyword. And see, people, when you're in relationships, you got to pay attention to keywords. I'm telling you, if you date somebody and you think about getting married to them, and you're trying to figure out if you should not, look at keywords. She said maybe in time it might.
Not will.
It
But
might. See, if you're in love, you won't catch up on that. See, but if you're looking outside of, you say, "Oh no, I'm some, I'm sure some of his friends like, no, don't do this, though, don't do that." He said, "Might." um, so she said, "Might grow on her." I mean, ugh.
well, you could tell he really, like I said, if you want kids or if you don't want kids, there's nothing wrong with either choice. It's a personal choice. But I know when she was with her mom and dad, and I think it was her sister and brother, whoever they were, came out with the little kids. Like the thing was a 5-year-old, maybe a 2-year-old, and they were
Yeah.
running out. And then he said something like, "Oh, doesn't that get to you, or doesn't that touch you, or something like that to that effect?" He said, "You know what I
Hmm.
mean?" Like so, just by his look and his saying that comment, he definitely wants kids.
Oh yeah.
So, um, which is fine. That's his desire. So yeah. In every other area, to me, they're like a perfect couple. There's no such perfect thing. There's no such thing as a perfect couple. We all know that, but they're great for each other. It's
Yes.
just this one subject, which is huge, um, that they're not 100%, agreed upon. They're not agreeing with that. So,
Yeah. We said last time that there's some things you need to have a definite answer on.
hmm
You need to be aligned on these answers. These like finances,
hmm
religion,
for sure.
um, um, having a children or not. Um, even these days, politics. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
these days, you know, this if I was with somebody and they was voting the other way, then I'm voting. I'm sorry. This maybe they may it. I can't move on that. So, um, at least these days with
Yeah, I
politics,
was gonna say these days.
because years ago, it wouldn't matter, but these days, oh yes, no doubt about it.
It caused a huge argument.
Yes, and again, and the reason why you want to do this is because um um it's good now, but when the real work starts again, if you're not
hmm
aligned, it's gonna make the experience a lot more harder,
hmm
and you won't last. And I don't think nobody gets married to get divorced.
Oh
They
no.
get divorced because they don't think about stuff like this that you got to be aligned with.
hmm
Now again, and my wife said, if she want to have kids, that's good. If you don't, that's good too.
That's fine.
But look at this. I'm telling you, if a person, if you with somebody and they don't want to have kids, you know what? It's great, wonderful. Let me go find somebody that want to have kids.
Yep, yep, yep. But unfortunately, we won't know the answer because today's episode, this episode that we're pretty much talking about, is them at the altar. So they're leaving us hanging for about a week. So,
Well, I'm saying they should say they should not. I'm saying they should say no.
but she says yes, but it's leaving us hanging for
No,
him.
she said yes. No, she never answered the question.
Did you answer the question?
She never answered the question.
Oh, okay.
She
Oh, I
no.
guess all she was saying all that gooey stuff. Oh,
See,
yeah.
this one talking about. See, this one talking. See,
Okay.
this one talking about. See, this one
I
talking
guess
about.
I'm just expecting it was a yes.
This one talking about. See, this one
All the
talking
little
about.
hearts that she
We
was saying.
all love, and we don't hear the.
Oh, she didn't say yes?
She don't say yes. No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she ran around everything else except for yes. I'm like.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I guess I was listening to all the little cutesy things she was saying. Okay, sorry, folks. She didn't say yes. We gotta wait until next week.
See, this is what happens. You're in love, and you say, "I thought they said, I thought there was this." Then get married to him, like, "Oh, I never said that."
See?
I
We're in love
never
with this couple. At least I'm in love with this couple. I thought she said yes. Sorry, guys. Wait until next week. I just saw little hearts going around them.
And you did it good. She went around a whole circle, had a whole other climax.
My mistake.
And then you answer that question. I'd have been like, hold a second, no.
No. Yeah. That sounds good and all, but is the answer yes or no? Like, what is it?
I know, but do you want to have kids?
I know you love me and all, but do you want to have kids?
Because let me tell you something. In relationships, long-term relationship, it won't just be about love. It's gonna be about like, and if a person is not getting able to experience their vision of a family, they're not gonna like the other person. So
yeah. Well,
next one. Now, Christine and Vic, they better get married. They better.
Oh yeah, this is
I mean,
they're a perfect couple. Yeah.
no
They're
drama.
Yep.
Based upon no issues. Only issue they gotta deal with is pretty much, now I think she grew up in a real Caucasian neighborhood. And depending upon where they live, their kids will be biracial.
Mm-hmm.
So, know how it works in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're in a real area where it's predominantly Caucasian, that child could be subject to rejection amongst peers because they're the minority. So that's real life.
Yep. Well, it seems like from last week when she took her fiance to meet her mom, it seemed like the mom really liked him. I think we said this last week, but the mom seemed like she really liked him and thought he was handsome, whatever. But like I said, well, like you just said, with the neighborhood, we never know.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're going to move, but she seems like a down-to-earth person that will introduce, their child to, both sides and him as well. So yeah, well, from other.
She may not want to go to Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house.
But no, that's the issue, man. When doing interracial couples, you got to think about cultures, people, biases, all that stuff. Because people say, well, I don't marry the family. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You marry the thought process. You marry the person. That person you with, thought process come from the family.
For the most part, yeah.
So, it will have some type of effect in your marriage relationship. I'm not saying it won't end it, but I'm saying it can make it harder than what it can be. So.
Oh yeah, because everybody will have their little opinions.
Yep.
So it could bring pressure and things to the relationship.
But they better get married.
Yeah, they're cute. I like them.
Now, Amber and Jordan, what do you think about them?
These two, I like these two. So far, they're probably, if not my number one couple, number two, or they might be tied with the last couple. I like these two. They're very, they're very down to earth. like I said before, he seems very, helpful and caring to his fiance and his friends and, family and so forth. He seems to really care about her, um, and vice versa. So she is, looking forward to introduce her daughter to him. But I know when they were out, she overheard him, I guess, kind of being maybe like scared or whatever to like, meet the daughter because, he's never been with anybody with a daughter. So I guess when she heard that, she felt some type of way. But I don't think he meant it in any, you know, in a bad way. But it
Yeah.
seemed like they got that fixed and they're moving on. But I think they're perfect as well. Yeah, I like them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're a good
no
couple.
problems with them.
I
Yeah,
think they're very, they mesh together well.
yeah, no
Um,
drama.
it seemed like she had a lot of issues.
Hmm.
'Cause I think when you heard him say something about the child, and to my, oh, you want to leave? You leave if you want to leave. You can leave when you want to leave. I'm like,
Yeah,
you never say you want to
I didn't
leave.
say anything about leaving.
But again, that goes to people. That goes to people's mindset when you talk about marrying somebody, um, what they've been through,
Hmm.
that what so everything that you say oftentimes can trigger something, not
Hmm.
because you did it, but because of what they've been through.
Hmm.
Um, and they don't recognize it. Because I think they ain't talked for like a couple of days. I'm like, wow, over that.
Yeah, well, you
Wait,
know what?
wait till
She
you lie
just
to her one time.
said again.
I said, wait until you lie to her one time.
Yeah, she might have had, maybe other boyfriends in the past that, maybe wasn't too crazy about her having a kid and she's having, flashbacks or you never know. You know, she's a mama bear, so I guess she's just looking for the best for her daughter, and, but I didn't see any harm in his comment though.
No, but I'm saying her reaction. I think her reaction was over, um, like obsessive over based upon the comment. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm saying though, imagine when he lies to her, what's gonna happen? He's gonna lie to her. Look at this. If you're not married yet, let me tell you something. The person that you're gonna marry will lie to you once or twice, a couple of times.
The greens were good, honey. It wasn't too salty.
How do I look, honey? Oh, you look fine. I was only out. I was at the bowling alley to 3 o'clock in the morning. But I'm just saying though, this is why again, it's important to work on yourself, because everybody has issues. Everybody
Everybody.
has, and you don't have to wait to become perfect to get with somebody, but you have to be constantly working on yourself because you're
Hmm.
gonna experience a lot of different things that you never that's gonna to of course you have triggers,
Yeah.
and you gotta learn how to to check yourself and to communicate what's going on. Because I think again they ain't talk for a couple of days over that one incident. I'm like, that's to me. I mean, that's like I'm like, what's going on, yo?
Well, silent treatment in a relationship is very dangerous. That's the
Yes.
danger zone. Don't they say don't go to bed angry? Don't not talk, don't stop talking to one another for long periods of time. You want to get that fixed as quick as possible.
Yes.
I think with any relationship, if it's with siblings, parent, child, friends, or marriage, whatever. I think but here we're talking about engaged couples, so it's not
Yeah.
good.
All right. Next is Bree and Connor.
Think.
Now I knew. Look. I knew this show. I knew it wasn't gonna last, and I knew it should. Why is that? Because when they did the little club there, oh Chris, the one that told the girlfriend that, oh, I think I need to make sure I'm gonna check with my number two, just to make sure. He was talking to Ray, and by the way she was looking at him, I felt like she was more she would rather be with him more than Connor. I think him and her is a better match. You ask me.
Yeah, probably more her speed. Um, would it last, long term? I'm not sure. Maybe a good time for a couple of
Yeah,
months.
correct.
Yeah, but long term, probably not. I don't like the way he went about it because
No.
he's supposed to be friends with this guy here. So kind of like inboxing and all that kind of stuff. If you're going to be friends, but they're on a show, but still they were friends. I don't like the way he went about it. Um, he was still very persistent, so I don't like the way he went about it. But hey, they're on the show, so they are dating different people behind the wall.
Yeah.
So, of course you're going to find, um, you know, start liking a lot of, different people or whatever. So that's the part I don't like. But yeah, I can see
Now,
that.
also, I want to talk about speed. When you get with somebody, you got to make sure that you're able to handle them in the sense of, um, their speed. Like, again, there's some people who like, what? That's not my speed, dog. No. Matter of fact, I was on a call today for my job, TurboTax, and I was talking to a woman that was, she's cursing. I'm like, oh gosh. Like, yo, yeah. I see. I can't handle anything like that. I mean, I just couldn't. I can feel her energy, and like just ready to just cause a whole ruckus. So that's not my speed, you know. No, I'm
Yeah.
saying you gotta know your speed. You
No,
gotta know,
yeah, too much.
you know, you gotta know, like, I can't handle it. No, you want too much of that. Even like, again, somebody going out all the time, clubbing all the time. I'm like, nah, that's not my speed, dog. So I'll fall back. You know.
Yeah, for somebody else that would be fine. They might cuss along with them and go to the clubs or party or whatever a lot. Yeah, stay with your speed.
And the reason why you need to, matter of fact, we seen a couple seasons ago, the black couple, remember that guy and a woman, and we know he was outgoing, and she's like, she wanted to be at home.
Oh, they were really opposite.
And what happened? They got divorced. They got
Yeah,
they got married, but they got divorced. She was not his speed.
yeah,
You know.
because she wanted to stay home like pretty much all the time, and he wanted to go out all the time. So they were
Yeah.
like way, way different, like way, way different. And they didn't seem like they wanted to compromise.
No.
So just yeah.
Well, see. In order to have a, not just be married for a long time, because anybody can be married,
Mhm.
but to have an enjoyable marriage experience, you got to constantly be aligning yourself together.
Mhm.
To like to stay together. Like, because you change over the years.
Mhm.
For example, um, like we talked about this, I think last week, that you said, what, I don't want to move to New Jersey. And then one day I said, what, there's a job over here in California. That's great. I would love it. Um, and because if we want to be together and stay together, one of us have to say, what, I'm going to change. I'm
Mhm.
going to I'm going to change to stay in order to stay together in this relationship. Um, you know,
Yeah.
because if it don't happen, either you say, what, well, I said I don't want to go. My family's here,
Mhm.
and when we got married, I said that. So now you want to change? That can end the relationship.
Yes, it can.
So I can say, well, what? I know I like the job, but what? I'm not going to choose it because I love you more. I want to stay here. We'll stay here. To me, that's not a big deal. I can
Mhm.
find the same job or close to it here and make it work. So,
Right.
but again, in order to be able to get there, you have to be with somebody that's your speed, that you like. I don't think she really liked him. She loved him. I think one part of it, they're on a train.
Mhm.
She kept sounding like she's trying to convince herself
That she likes him.
that she loves him. I'm like, I know you love me, and I'll be a fool. I'm like, yeah, you trying to convince yourself. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. You're not feeling him. In a show like this, because they don't not dating for a long time. They just
Mhm.
jumping right into marriage.
You got to
You
fill like
gotta
all the
have those people.
boxes pretty much
That
now. No, I was saying because, like you said, there's not a lot of time because it's on like they're on a show, so it's a
yeah,
short amount of time where they get to know each other and so forth. So pretty much you have to like check all the boxes out now. Like you don't have much time because you're getting married, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you say yes, you're getting married.
So you need like some type of emotional attachment.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, we dated for about 5 years before we got married.
Yeah,
So
about time, yeah.
yeah, so but here you need to you should be like, like like sold.
It's like 5 weeks. It seems like they're dating. It's not long at all.
Yo, yeah, I'm like this. I'm like something wrong. We gotta put pause in this. If I gotta convince myself that I love you, and then I'm feeling loved by you, no, this not gonna work.
Well, even too, she was talking about what did she say? How his house was and how his car was. It's like talking about that too.
Yeah.
Like it seemed like he didn't really care. Because I think he had the keg or something
Yeah.
in his house, and then the weird lock on his door, and just stuff like that. So it just seemed like too many complaints. Yeah, yeah, and that's just how it was.
Well, and then of course, they didn't make it to the altar. She ended it. And I think that's a good decision. I think she wanted Chris. She'll probably want to rock with Chris. He's more exciting to her.
Yeah,
she needs. That's her speed, I think. You actually.
Yeah. Well, what did she say? She said, what did she say? It was kind of like, I forgot exactly, but it was kind of like she wasn't sure, like, why does she feel this way? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like she's still trying she's trying to figure it out.
Yeah. In this kind of experiment, if you're still trying to figure things out,
you either want to marry him or not. You don't have time.
Look at this. This is a TV show. They do ratings, but when you say I do and get married, that's real life. You don't know.
Yep.
If you feel unsure, no, definitely don't get married. Please don't. Everything changes when you say I do. Not in a bad way, but just changes because it just changes.
It changes. Yeah.
So, and no matter how long you've been together for, once you are married, everything changes. And you get a different person, and so everything has to be done differently. So yeah. Sure, don't do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, no, they should get married. They should get married. No, they should not. Please.
As cute as physically as cute they are together, that is very different. You know what I mean? So pretty much like what we said last time, it's still going on. That she's her love language is she likes to be complimented. You're pretty, you're cute, look nice, and he's pretty much not like that. But I think was it the last episode when she was like talking to him, and they kind of said, well, you have a beautiful smile, and like he was just saying like he did say some nice things about her. Yeah, I mean, I don't really remember. He likes her, her size or whatever. But still it doesn't come like natural to him. But once again, that's what she needs to feel loved and confident and so forth. But
it's only a couple of weeks long. This in a couple of weeks. Come on, you still like kissing, hugging. Matter of fact, I think one scene was that they sat down on the room couch. She sat on one side, and he sat farther away from her.
And they're on the honeymoon.
Honeymoon phase. Come on. When we in a honeymoon phase, you start dating each other. You all on top of each other. You can't. You sit on each other's laps and everything.
I still think he's just not into her.
Yes.
I think I don't think he's lying. I think he thinks she's pretty, beautiful, cute smile, whatever he said. that's fine. I still think that, but I don't think that he's into her. Like that's his type. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like some people can get with their, some people have a type, but they might start dating a person that's not their type, but that can still be still handsome and cute to them. Him, I still think that, you know, he thinks that she's pretty cute, whatever, but he's not into her, you know? There's a difference. You can think somebody's cute or handsome, but not be into them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Makes sense?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
so I still think
Again,
that he's into her.
there's a difference between loving somebody and liking them. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know, people hate when I say that, but I'm telling you, there's a difference between loving somebody and liking somebody. If you get divorced, you get to the court and say, you know what? I love you. I just don't like you.
Mm.
I'm telling you. And I think like is stronger than the love in the sense that in order for this relationship to continue, I'm gonna have to like you. And he don't seem like her. Look at this. Look at this. He even want her to sign a prenup. Like, are you Bill Gates? Something like that. I'm like, I'm like, you know, I'm not sure. I didn't really watch the part of this, the way disclose how much money he has or his assets, but you know, first you said you're not even giving her what she needs emotionally, and for women that's big. Women can do a lot, but if you don't give a woman what they need emotionally, I mean, you can really, you know, another man will scoop up. I'm telling you. She'll go to work. Other man say, "Oh, you look nice. You know, look nice today. Bossy, bossy." You know, and guess what? If she's not getting it from home, she will be filled. That thing will make her come alive. And guess what? Now she is talking to that guy because that guy is giving her what she is longing for. What the other guy not giving her. What the guy who he loves is not giving her, but she gonna be torn. And that's just reality. But yeah, I don't think she should. Again, you know, now be fair. A thing like that, like telling a person they're beautiful, sending them cards, giving them gifts and roses, are things that most men need to learn to do without any emotion. Because most men think, well, I can't do it unless I feel it. The goal is not, you don't have to feel it. The goal is not for you to feel it. The goal is for them to feel it, and they can feel it. And the key is that as long as they feel it, it's a good thing. And likewise, for a man, you need to find out what your man likes, and you don't have to like doing it, but the goal is to make them feel love. Only way a person feel love is by doing things that they think make them feel love.
Right. So, and you should feel good that when you do something for your partner, knowing that they like it, it should make you feel good, you know?
Yes.
You know, seeing them smile or, you know, whatever. Yeah.
And then again, it took us years to understand that. Again, it may not be something I like to do, but I'm gonna do it because that's what things that make her feel love.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Again, you know, these are just some good habits to understand, because most people, when they embark on a relationship, they think, well, in order for me to send somebody roses, I must be I gotta feel it. No, I'm telling you, it's not about that. Just send roses.
Well, let me tell you this. All women don't like flowers.
Yeah, no.
Or some women might like certain flowers, but not like roses. Some women don't like cards. Some women don't like balloons or what have you. You know what I mean? Or so you really have to, like you said, get to know your person, get to know your man, get to know your woman. You know.
And you may say, well, how do you find out what they like? Well, let me tell you, they're gonna talk about it. Like this woman, she's telling him what I like. I want you to tell me I'm beautiful. And she keeps talking about it. Whatever person keeps talking about, that's what they want. Bottom line. So
yeah.
That's so yeah, but I don't think they should get married.
No.
I think again, if they're in the honeymoon stage and he's not really doing a thing that probably a real good person that really likes a person does at this point, um, doing it for the rest of their life is gonna be a real hard thing. Trust me.
Yeah, well, she even said she pretty much seems like she's settling in a sense because she's like, "Oh, I know he's not really like that." You remember she said something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
So she's pretty much given up and just kind of okay, this is just how he is.
yeah. Look at this. Look at this. You on a TV show. you, you, I'm sorry. You've been by this time you've been on Tinder. You've been on all the dating apps. You're now going to have your heart broken on live television where everybody can find out. You know.
That's funny.
I'm sorry. You get to this point, you better be willing to try a lot of things. Like, see, you let lots of go. And then you're older. I'm not sure who she is, but you know, then you're older, so you know, it's like, okay, yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, Alex and Ashley.
I'm 50-50 with them. I think after last week and especially this episode, with them it can go either way. Yeah, with them it can go either way. Yeah, I don't have too much to say about them. Yeah, it can go either way. I know, you know, like he still likes to move around a lot because that's because of his mother, but she's more like a planner. You know, she wants to be settled. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think the challenge with this couple here is one, you know, he got to realize that when she's asking him a question, she already know the answer to it. The one thing everybody met up together. All of a sudden, the one girl, I think Priyanka, he knew already, from Ohio. She came and just blew up his whole spot. I mean, the scene before, he was telling telling Ashley, yeah, I was in Austin only for a couple of days. You know, then bless him. He didn't tell he told the story, but then the whole story. But then a friend Priyanka came in and just blew up the whole spot. Yeah, you was with that traveling nurse, and you was living with her for a couple of weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, man.
You let that part out.
Then he'll say, yeah, I don't talk to her anymore. I just text her. I'm like, who here in the world? How many people here? Let me take a poll. If you're in a serious relationship, and would you allow your partner to be texting their ex-girlfriend or talking to him? No.
Cut that out quick. Cut.
And he's not willing to let her go. I'm like, so what? She got a boyfriend? Who cares? You just hold on. A couple of weeks ago, you were with her. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Let it go.
And like he was just like they can get married, but I think he can be a person that don't tell the whole truth. And you know, I made a joke that that women are like prosecutors. A prosecutor will never ask you a question, or a detective will never ask you a question that they don't have an answer for. If they ask you, they probably have the answer already.
Yep.
Women are the same. Most women are like the same way. If they ask you a question, they probably already have the answer.
We already know the answer.
He's like that.
He had two of them there at the table.
He had two on the table, and they told Priyanka, he said, "What are you doing here?"
Like, you're talking too much. Be quiet.
Trying to put my spot. And then they got back home, and she started drilling him. So, oh,
that's too funny.
But then also I think again, you know, he's very he needs somebody that don't have much of a direction in life.
Mm-hmm.
Because he want to go. He has a mindset on going to Florida, become a soccer coach. where she want to have like she have a job that she's very stable in, and she want
Mhm.
to get a promotion. That's in, I think it's in Ohio. And just for his prior behavior, it's comments. He like, I don't get a baby, so you don't trap me. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. He
And
should just be single right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're not ready yet. You're never, because again, sometimes you're gonna make decisions like move to another state just because
Mhm.
you know this is where the woman is, and maybe best for the woman, not just what you want to do. So
Mhm.
so they can make. I don't think they should get married, but you know, I,
Yeah, I doubt it.
if they do get married, I don't think it's gonna last very long because
Yeah.
again, how they
Eh,
are. So.
yeah, I don't see it, but
All right, let's talk about Chris and Jessica. Well, like again, the last episode, the
yeah.
last episode nine, we see they broke up.
Mhm.
Um, and man, he like look at this. I gotta give our man courage, man. I give him a pound, give him a pound. You gotta give him a pound. I don't like. I agree. I don't like
He has
his.
confidence.
I don't like. Yeah, his confidence. He
Yeah,
like.
a lot of confidence.
He,
I'll give him.
he went to the room and said, "I don't care what people think."
No, you got all the ladies hated you, buddy.
Intimate, like.
They
Yo, you gonna be texting another man's fiance? Come on,
want
man.
to get rid of you, buddy.
You're gonna be texting another man's fiance, and then gonna rate in the whole group and gonna try to talk his woman to yeah, you better with you be better with me than him. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
boy.
he was very bold.
Yeah. His character is just like, he like again, and some people say, well, yeah, well, he told the truth, but it's different.
Yeah,
Like
the way
she
he went about it.
she told him she don't exercise like that. She says, I'm a
Mhm.
nurse. I'm working. But he said I want a woman doing Pilates.
Mhm. I think he said because she mentioned that she dances or something, so I guess he thought that would be enough movement.
Yeah,
But she told you.
and I think she's older. She's an older woman, man. She's not doing no Pilates.
38.
She's trying to he's I think he's probably in his 20s. You
I know.
know,
I think she's 38. I forgot how old he is.
yeah,
Not saying if you're 38, not saying you can't exercise and do Pilates, not saying you can't be in great shape. But this 38-year-old woman says she doesn't go do Pilates in the gym like that. She's working and she's just not really into it. And she told him that from the beginning. So it's
yeah.
no surprise. So if that was really important to him, then I
Mhm.
think somebody said that he likes younger women, like in their 20s or something. So what are you doing with almost 40-year-olds?
Yes,
Like that's way over your little age range there.
yes, yeah. You need just a little
Well, teen
uh,
club or something, I don't know.
yeah. Yo, you when you're 40, you're not trying to hang out. You're not trying to have no smashing dashes. You're
You
trying to
probably
get.
dozing off at 8 o'clock, like,
Yeah,
oh,
she need a man. She looking for a man. She looking for she looking for the matter of fact, he also he want kids, but he said because she don't want kids. See, yeah, I think I can live with that, but I have kids. No,
hmm.
I'm telling you guys, I'm telling
Yep.
you, it's I'm, that's a big mistake. There's again, I'll post a category of things that you must be aligned on. It's
Hmm.
because if not, it will cause a rift in your relationship and your marriage will end.
Hmm.
Not always, it's not the law,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
more time than not, it will end because again, these are some hot topics that if you're not aligned on, it can cause a real divide in your relationship. So,
Hmm.
but again, but even me personally, because of the way he did things, if I was Brie, I still wouldn't date him.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. And especially also because it appears to be all the women are friends and all the men are friends.
Oh
So how
yeah,
does that look? You're friends with this woman and here you are, like you're friends. You know what I mean? It's different
yeah.
if you're like, associates or whatever, you're friends. And how would that look like you're getting with her ex-man? That's not a friend.
No, that's no, and that's a challenge though. We in this little blind thing. You're in a pod with these different women. And y'all sharing notes. Y'all becoming close,
Hmm.
and unfortunately, this what happens. You know, you meet the person in person, and you don't get along. But you know, it's hard to like just start dating another person, man. I mean, you know, I'm
Mhm.
like, ugh. I was like,
Yeah, because she was crying and stuff to the to Bree and the other women, and here she, you know what I mean. So hopefully she won't do it. You know what I
yeah,
mean.
I don't, yeah.
If she does, they'll never ever be friends again.
Well, you know, I guess after this, you know,
Never.
once they get off Love Is Blind, I'm not sure if they stick together and talk, you know. But yeah, yeah. I don't think he's that serious because they say, yeah, I'll take you like the 4 seasons and we can be
Yeah.
best buddies, you know. So
He's not. That's why I said. That's why I said before they would be good for like little fun time, maybe a couple months of fun, but not
yeah,
long term.
yeah,
Yeah, not long term.
yeah. So well, that is it. You know, we're back again on March 4th to or after March 4th to talk about who actually made it, who
Who
said
made it? Who made
who
it?
said
Who made it? Who made it?
yep, yep. So, guys, once again, well, thank you for chatting in our Love's Blind season 10 chat. Um,
Hey,
it's just our perspective, and I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you again in about a week or so to see the final results. But you know my perspective. I'm like, some people should not get married, and hopefully they don't. You know, so.
I'm confident I have two couples, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, me too. Like the
I've had
guy
two.
Vic and I think Amber and Jordan. Other than that, you know, I think all the other ones are like just too far apart in their values,
Mm-hmm.
and they're willing to some are willing to sacrifice their values, which in the end it really won't end well. And me personally, if you're gonna take it, let's get married. You want it to last forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Uh, in order for it to last forever, you got to make sure you make some good decisions
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning because
Put in that work.
yep,
Yep.
work. So
Get that good foundation. Yep.
yep. Well, everyone, see you later. Good
Have
night.
a good night.
Talk to you guys later. All right.